My people do not know human rights or freedom of speech. For 40 years, the former military regime only taught us to follow orders. We dared not to talk about democracy, and we would only whisper the name of Aung San Suu Kyi, the front figure in our struggle for a democratic country. Today, some might think we have won, that we finally got the democracy we longed for. But how can we have democracy when we never learn what democracy is and the responsibility it takes? With the government spending 4 times more money on defense than on education, the young generation has a big challenge ahead of them. The opposition leader has a dream for the future of Myanmar.
I want the youth to be such that I need never worry about the future of my country.
This is the story of a young man I know who is trying to make a difference.
My name is Monk Owen. I live in Manly in the monastery. Monk life is really nice, but also very difficult life. We get up very early, and then we pray. We go collect food, also like we say, we back at the food, yeah.
The people donate food and money to the monks. In exchange, the monks support the community. We depend on each other. In Buddhism, we call this karma.
As often as I can, I go to my school, which is in my village. I opened it in 2007. Before I came to Manly, I was living in the village for many years. And in the village, I didn't have a chance to go to government school because my parents could not afford to pay for me, and there's no school nearby.
A big part of Myanmar's families do not have enough money to send their children to school. But the government offers no alternative. Therefore, Monk Owen has taken matters into his own hands.
I have nearly 200 students. They are from the poor family. They cannot go to government school, and also they cannot pay for it. So I care them and they get education from my school, like science, English, mathematics, and history, and Burmese. Like children at primary level, we teach them fairy tales, singing, English song, playing.
For decades, the regime refused to teach us about the world outside our borders. Today, the need to learn is stronger than ever.
In Myanmar, mostly they are not educated. 30% or 40%, they have no chance to attend the school. the children from villages, they are poor and then they can attend the government school. Owen project is good. The students don't have to pay any fees. Education is most important to improve a country. The educated person creates new things.
The road to democracy is hard and rocky, and without enlightenment, we are only stumbling in blindness. To be free, we need to know what freedom really means.
For the older children, we can teach them about human rights, free speech, and free writing, about democracy. You need to know your country politics. If we know about politics, about human rights, about democracy, and about freedom, so no one will accept the dictatorship.
In Buddhism, it is not allowed for monks to be politically involved. Yet some monks cannot stand to see their country in melody without acting.
In my school, I'm trying to teach them critical thinking, Democracy is about In 2007, I have to send a letter to the government request for, to give permission to open a school. The government said, okay, monk, we allowed you to open a school, but if you need any help, don't come, they said, yes. This is what the government said. In the classroom, I put the poster FLEO. FLEO means Free Literatures and Art Organization fighting for Burmese human rights. I don't know who found, my poster, And 6 months later, the police came. Monks, no human rights, they tear half, The military soldiers, they often came to my village. We villager, we don't know why they are in the village. But they only go and meet our chairmen, and they talk, and they left. That's all what we know. The government doesn't have anything, I have some 9 teachers that I have to pay for the teacher salaries every month. And sometimes I cannot pay, So sometimes I ask from the NGOs and from the embassy. According to our government, we are not allowed to accept donation from overseas. But we don't care, So we may get a problem, But we have to accept, donation from abroad, because the government also cannot support us. They should understand, that we are doing, for them, This is what they really have to do, Education is a man's lifeline, So without education, our children will be struggling in their life. We don't give to the children a fish. We teach them how to fish. If they know how to fish, they can fish the rest of their life. When I use the chalk and writing on the blackboard, I feel, that I'm making a map, how the children can reach their goal. I don't hope very big things, I hope, that our country become stable country very soon, to depend on ourselves. To lead our country, our own people self, This is what I hope. I don't lose hope, and I never give up, I know we can do, and also it will take time, but I know we will win.